Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's your Rodfather 916, winded after a long but needed walk. Question: who made the rule that said if you fall in love with somebody who doesn't look like you, say black or brown or Asian, and you marry outside your race, that you are somehow turning your back on your race? Who said that? It makes me think of back when we were in elementary school, where a couple of your friends are falling out, and one of the two friends asks you to choose. You know, you can't. If you're her friend, you can't be my friend, or you're my friend, you can't be good friend. Stupid. People love who they love. Sometimes they can't help who they love and who they who they fall in love with. I have friends of every hue. I have gay friends. I now have a couple of trans friends. I have friends who don't look like me. I have married out of my race. I have biracial children. I have friends who we don't worship the same God. I have friends we're on different political parties. But you see, we don't talk about sex. We don't talk about race. People in relationships start organically. It generally starts with a high, maybe a shared laugh. And over time, that's something you have in common. And that friendship grows from there. Some people believe, and I have it in my family, some of the women say, well, you know what, if you are a black woman, you have to marry a black man. Who made that rule? A lot of us, as we go up the ladder, there are fewer and fewer of us. And yet there's somebody pulling, saying, you know what, no matter what, you gotta marry your own kind. Well, that really is their issue. Don't let their issue be yours. Who you love is who you love. The person I got married to wasn't intentional. I know a lot of people think that, he looked like the type he went looking for a white woman. No. We're no longer married, but when I went shopping, I didn't go shopping for a white woman. And the good news is I don't try to convince anybody from that. If that's what you want to believe, go for it. So I say this I just turned 66 just recently. And let me tell my younger brothers and sisters, Hispanics, middle, wherever you come from, you got to trust me on this one. If you are trying to make everybody happy, to make everybody satisfied with the choices you make, then you will suffer. Because the reality is, you cannot make people like what you like. So you have to live your life. Because the reality is, and I know a lot of you know people like this, where most people marry people who look like them, and yet their families don't like the choices they made. For whatever reason, they don't like them. But you need to choose the person who's good to you, who's respectful for you. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're trans. I don't care. You want somebody who's respectful, who's honorable, someone who makes you feel good. And I'm not talking about sex. Sex is fleeting. After a while, it becomes every Tuesday night or every Saturday night. But does this person make you feel good? Do they honor you with their presence? Do you honor them with your presence? Live your life. See, I'm black, and whatever color you are, that's who you are. I see color. I'm always reminded I'm black, and I love being black. Trust and believe. But I don't choose my friends because of their colors. I don't choose my relationships because of their colors. I choose my relationships and friendships based on if we have something in common. Do we agree? Do we laugh at the same things? Do we enjoy each other's company? All the things I just mentioned. And again, to those under 30 or 40, hopefully over 40 you're over this, but if you're under 40 and you want complete acceptance, you will be disappointed. You have to believe the Rothfather on this one. You will be disappointed because it doesn't exist. So you have to look for your own happiness. Be smart about it. Get to know this person and who they know. Someone said, before you commit to having kids or even a good friendship, before you get too deeply, sit and watch them, talk, get a sense. Because I know you're vibing the first few months and you're going, I could tell this person everything, but you really don't know them. And so just pace yourself. There's no contest. There's no roses at the finish line. Love is love, no matter what color it is. If someone has a problem with it, let it be their problem. My family is black, white, Hispanic, Asian, and it goes on. And for the most part, people were happy with the choices they made. Family members, not so. But family members rarely are. Again, even if you marry somebody who looks just like you. Life is short. Just love and be happy. Your happiness is more important than anybody in your family. This is the Rodfather. Thank you for watching. I'm wishing you love, joy, and happiness. Keep that mask on. We have a new variant out there. Let's not take anything for granted. I don't take you for granted. Thank you for watching. This is the Rodfather. 916. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it. Hit that bell. And if you disagree with me, I want to hear about it. Because maybe I can learn something from you. All right. Bye.